Hey, this is Dan.
And Bob.
From GigaBoots.com, and welcome to our quick play of Dead Cells.
This game's in early access.
Yes, it is.
Look at that.
There's a hot link straight to the forum, so you can talk to other people about how this is just not fucking working. You know, some people might be like, you guys are covering this game awful late, to which I reply, what? It's still not out. Right?
Yeah. Right.
So we got a second into gameplay, and already some effects are running at 30 frames per second. Maybe it's just your PC. Is there a graphics setting thing?
There really isn't too much to adjust graphics setting-wise.
Okay. Well then.
Yeah, I don't know.
Noted. That's just how the game looks. Okay, got it. So what the hell is Dead Cells?
Dead Cells is a roguelike style
Where
action
you yell.
platformer.
Where you yell Dead Cells?
No, you don't yell Dead Cells. Not in this Dead Cell.
So an action roguelike platformer.
Yeah, so you go through dungeons. Once in a while you find stuff like this. That can upgrade my strengths.
Okay.
Oh, and then I
Music's
could
pretty
spend money for certain areas like this. Oh, and I actually have 3,000 gold, so I can open this.
Oh,
And
wow.
this thing will actually, if I die, I won't just be dead. I'll respawn right there.
Okay, what was with that item that got left in its place? Was that just showing that you got it?
That was a generic accessory. It starts to as that. It's literally like does nothing.
Okay, that's kind of funny. So
man,
this is like Dark Souls?
No,
Ah.
I would say this is much closer to Rogue Legacy.
Oh, wow. Except for, like, any amount of combo
Yes.
and distinct animations that lead between them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wonder
Yeah,
what those guys are up to. I've been forgetting to check in on them.
As you go through areas, you unlock portals like this too, so I can even go back to other places I've explored.
Hey, Bob, that map looks pretty Metroid.
Yes.
Is this,
Don't say it!
Okay.
Okay, yeah, it's that.
Do you get abilities and go back to areas, then you can go further in those areas because of the abilities?
Yes, eventually you get abilities. And the abilities you actually get to hold on to. Like I have an ability now where I can hit R1 on these things and it builds a vine.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, the abilities I've got so far has been that, and it seems like they're super traversal based, just like something that adds straight to a ladder.
Just mobility and not some sort of move you could use in combat.
Right.
Huh.
And I just got a skill. It went to the L2, R2 buttons down there. Mm-hmm. So now I can show an ice bomb.
We're actually playing this on PC, obviously, and it has keys and everything set up. Do you just plug in your PS4 controller?
Yep, it actually just registers the PS4 controller.
Thank
It's
you,
nice.
guys. That's appreciated. There are developers out there who really should have that and don't.
Right, and like, oh man, that is still a thing even these days.
Yep.
Once in a while you find runes on the ground. Mm-hmm. They open these secret challenge rooms.
Okay.
Let's go.
2 minutes and 30 seconds, huh?
Oh man, and this one's going to be a platform puzzle, I guess.
I see a lot of, like, things that are inspired by Castlevania you generally don't see people take inspiration from, like 3D doors with a specific texture that is, you know, just a normal cuboid shape.
Right.
Rectangular prism, there we go, that's the word I'm looking for. And then they just turn it to open it. Like, I think that's an interesting aesthetic choice to pull from, but...
Whew, those guys are kind of tough. Oh man, they had shields, so they didn't care.
They didn't care about the explosion of magic. I guess that makes sense in a literal sense. Oh man, you got hurt.
I've not actually been able to succeed at one of those, sadly.
Okay, so we'll never know.
We'll never know.
That does.
You probably get some item. That does spawn a shop in each one of these areas too.
That's a cool shield.
I can't afford any of this.
Because you got the thing that lets you not die.
Yes.
Which is important. I like the, oh man. Oh shit. I forget the name of the roguelike I'm thinking of, but it was early on in the invention of the term.
Right.
Man. It was a DOS game and everything. In any case, it used to raycast shadows like this is doing.
No, we don't need that. That's another ability thing. It's not that great.
And that was kind of like the shtick with the game. It was like a top-down perspective, but you could only see the parts you could see. So It's just the way it's doing it reminds me of that. What were you gonna say? Just now? You started to...
I was just talking about how we didn't need to pick up the other thing.
Okay.
Alright, we're going to go for this exit. There's actually 2 exits to this first area, and they each lead to different zones.
Okay, so is it not procedurally generated?
It is procedurally generated.
Okay, so how does it always have 2 exits?
Yeah, as far as I've seen.
Okay.
And getting that ability to climb stuff has actually let me get to a new exit.
Okay, so the first exit brought you to the place where you could do that. An electric whip.
Yeah, this is interesting. I'll use it, but I might end up with me dying because of it.
Okay.
And that switch opened the door up there.
Yeah. I find it interesting that running past enemies doesn't hurt you.
Yeah, I really like that. They only hurt when they attack you.
This seems like it has a lot of really smart ideas about combat.
Yeah, it really does. Ooh, kebab, that'll heal me.
Cool.
All right, so we're going to the Tactus stores.
Uh-huh.
That's probably not going to go super well. We'll die here, and then I'll be able to show how the loop works.
I'm getting Team Bropill flashbacks. They're like, time to enter the sewers!
And yeah, you can even, well, after you do a jump, you can like hit down and jump to do a slam to the ground like that, and it knocks enemies back, and
yeah,
it's good.
Sounds it.
All right.
So what are cells? How are you getting them?
Cells are basically the way you level up.
Okay.
Some enemies drop them. I haven't been able to determine if it's from a certain amount of enemies or just there's a random chance of an enemy dropping them, or it doesn't make that 100% clear.
Okay, and real quick, you've played this for 2 hours.
Yes, about 2 hours.
Okay, continue.
And then you use them on this shop to unlock things, but they don't just unlock in a typical way. Like I'm gonna level up that. Now he dropped the assassin dagger here, but that also means that the assassin dagger can show up in stages now. And
have that stat. Because you leveled it up. It's the Assassin's Dagger level 3.
Is it up to 3 now?
Yeah, it says 3 right there.
Yeah, it says 3 on there. I'm trying to... I think that was just a luck of the draw for that one.
Really?
Maybe.
Okay.
Let me see.
It's no longer here.
There it is.
Oh.
Because this is to level it up again. I think it just gave me a bonus for the first time of getting it.
Huh. That's interesting.
But when it spawns in stage, it'll typically be like a lower level.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So buying it lets it drop it all.
Right.
But it also gives you a nice, almost like perfect version.
It gives you a bonus version. I'm sure that they can go even better because I can level it up even more. If I keep pumping into it, it will drop better versions in the stage.
Okay. Now, is it only on that one run or forever?
Forever.
Okay, good.
And yeah, there's also things like this will let me actually keep gold between runs. Because normally you drop all your gold.
Yeah, that's a pretty roguelike thing.
And then this will have it start you with a random bow or random shield. Because right now it's starting me with this sword I have, or I started with this play with.
The garbage, yeah.
And then a random, or a garbage shield or a garbage bow. So,
go to the right one.
Oh yeah, I guess I need to unlock 6 more things to actually unlock a random melee weapon, which would be really nice.
You unlock things in order to get the power to actually unlock things. Is that what I'm seeing with unlock 6 more items?
Yes.
Okay.
And that'll actually, more things open up as I unlock more things.
So, how do you unlock things?
It sells.
Okay, so that's considered unlocking.
Yes. Just pumping these cells into them unlocks them.
So the ones that aren't upgradable at all, like the things that have a full green bar right now.
Yes.
You fully unlock those.
Yes, those are just unlocked.
So the red ones, are those unlocked at all?
These aren't unlocked at all yet. They put all the ones that just need to be powered up. See when they have those little... Okay, I guess some of them are unlocked. When you see the 2 little red arrows next to them, that means that they're unlocked.
You literally only have 6 things to unlock then. It's like, unlock these 6 things, fucker.
Yeah, yeah. I assume more is going to be added as it goes, but I don't know. This is early access.
Yeah, okay. That's kind of funny.
But that's still a ton of points left to pump into those.
Yeah.
And also, I can even... This one is unlocking more health potions. So I start with just 1.
Okay. That seems a little helpful.
Yeah. So yeah, let's get back to it.
Bob, I think I like this game.
Yeah, no, this is probably the best roguelike I've played since Rogue Legacy, for sure.
Damn. Because, yeah, I haven't really played one a whole lot since Rogue Legacy. Is the damage on that? What?
Yeah, some of them, like, they have a special stat where it throws an item when you hit.
Okay, but you don't have to be at full health. We're not doing a Zelda thing.
No, nothing like that.
Thank God.
All right. And yeah, he won't let me leave without using all the cells.
What?
Oh, wait. Maybe he will. I don't know. I don't think he will. And also, yeah, you can't leave without using all the cells. And then this thing will restore your health potion into life once, but I'm at full health, so I can't use it.
Okay.
All right, now to the toxic sewers. We're all gonna die.
Now, is that sort of segment always in between areas?
Yes, there's always gonna be one of those.
And now you can't leave through the door in which you came.
Right, you can't go back to it. Oh, no, poison.
Off to a good start.
Yes, Oz is a great start. Man, this thing's pretty powerful.
Yeah, it is. God damn, god damn. What is your guy, speaking of which?
He is a undead soldier, I guess.
Okay.
You'll see what happens when he dies.
Okay. Oh man, that was close. You almost like shurikenned him to death.
Yeah, I kind of like the way he grabs at ledges. Like, we were talking about a lot of times of how Mighty Number 9 is so terrible with that, but this is really quick.
I feel like we mentioned how Mighty Number 9 is so terrible with everything a lot. But yes, no, it's very quick. There are so many things about this game that I normally hate because, wow, just chunks explode,
Yeah.
huh? Because it's normally done very poorly in games.
Right.
That this is just doing so well.
But yeah, the dodge roll works well. It actually has invincibility frames. The shield, I haven't been using it much, but it can block
Okay, so that tiny hallway down there with that thing that hit you, and then you threw a bomb at nothing, and it did nothing. You could have used a shield there.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. A shield would not protect you from those, though.
I don't think so. I haven't tested it.
Okay.
Because that's too dangerous,
You know,
man.
it's really sad that I don't know any YouTubers or game reviewers who actually have any decent action game chops.
Right.
So that way I could have known perhaps sooner that this game was actually good. Because they don't know anything,
Right.
basically.
Oh man, once in a while I run into gates like this where if I got here 4 minutes 11 seconds faster.
That's
like
bullshit.
that. Yeah, it's
If you
just-
got here in 3 minutes flat.
Yes, if you,
So
were,
if
just
you were just,
running
like-
from the gate.
Fucking the fucking run in goddamn Metroid. What was that run called?
Super run.
I thought that was the name, and I'm like, that's a fucking
Right?
dumb name.
Doesn't even make sense for that game, does it? Let's see some of this potion. There we go.
Very astute. Screw attack. Super run. One of these, clearly, they did not try for.
Oh man, once in a while you run into elite enemies like this and he's real tough.
Oh, okay. You should use a cool item.
Yeah, I was waiting for it to recharge because the skills are actually on its cooldown.
I thought he died from the fall.
He did get hurt.
Nice.
Oh Jesus.
That was a shitload of cells.
Oh man. Firebrand. This is pretty cool. It's like holy water.
Really powerful. Oh, that's. But you shoot 2 shuriken. If you crouch, we'll have a lower arc.
No,
Nope.
he stands up for it.
Okay. Well, enjoy your ghosts and goblins, fucker.
That didn't work right.
Yeah, no.
Oh no.
But you're holding both weapons. Like one set to triangle, one set to
Yep,
square.
yep.
That's. Yeah, man, this game's awesome. The fuck? Play the. Yeah, whatever. The real problem isn't that people didn't talk about the game. The real problem is that no one ever is negative about how shitty 2D games can feel.
Right.
Or games in general. Why am I even fucking clarifying?
Get back here.
Maybe you should get close. Oh no, oh no, oh no!
I actually, one time I got the firebrand here, and I had a sword that actually did more damage to fire or burnt enemies. So I was like, this is great.
That is the best. But yeah, I'm now so aggravated that there's no like action game YouTuber.
Right?
Guess we're gonna have to become that. Shut everything else down. Just an action game channel. You'll talk about mechanics and I'll just never shut up about input latency.
Yeah, I don't know how to become that because I feel like there's just such a weird bar for.
Like it's hard to explain.
Yeah,
or...
it's hard. It's not hard. It's hard to explain as it is to convince people. Hey, I know about these games better than most people do.
Oh, you're saying No, I feel like the way most YouTubers do it is they just start talking. And then people are like, oh, I like the DPS
It's
breakdown.
an even better Assassin's Taker.
That's true. Maybe you should swap it for your worst Assassin's Taker.
Or we could test out Broadsword 4.
Oh, I really do need to see that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's see. Oh my fucking lord, I need this game!
Yeah, no, it's good.
Why didn't you convince me to buy this during the Steam sale?
I didn't play it during the Steam sale. I played it afterwards.
Damn it! Ah! Stamos!
Ooh, another one of these. I'm actually gonna. Is this the end of the sewers? Maybe.
I feel like we're getting there.
These things are something else in the environment. They'll probably eventually get something that opens up stuff with.
Weird. Okay. Or maybe you'll just get some cool BDSM outfit and it hooks up to metal rods on your body and you gain energy. That's your true power. That is fucking God. Can you think of a single other 2D game that has combat that is this good?
It's real hard.
Yeah. Like, I feel like every action game that's 2D doesn't care that much about... There are supposed to be frames here to slow these attacks down.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like Dishwasher is just too mashy.
It really is.
And, like, of course that applies to that furry Metroidvania.
that thing.
God, what was the name of that?
But yeah, I feel like Castlevania games are still like the king of 2D combat in that space because they're so simplistic and yet really works for them.
Yeah, but there's definitely something, like, original about this.
Oh, yeah.
About the weight and, like, it's animated and it's designed in a way where it makes sense as a 3D action game. Like, there's time and build up on your attacks that makes sense.
Right.
There's hitboxes that make sense. It's... Man,
I can't believe I made it through the sewers, honestly. It's the first time I've done that.
Are you telling me? I'm checking the equipment to see if it stopped recording because I just don't even believe this is real. We recorded an internet video and you did better.
It seems that way. But I'm gonna just say I got lucky, because I don't want to chance anything.
Okay.
Gotta finish leveling this up.
I mean, to be fair and balanced, Blade shoots out news anchors. Man, I feel gross calling Fox News people news anchors.
Right.
They are not that at all, but...
So this shield I'm pretty interested in, because it triggers a force field when I parry stuff.
That's
That's pretty crazy. So
Wait, this has parrying?
Yeah, because
Like,
when
just
you...
fine.
Yeah, when you actually... Because you don't hold the shield up for long.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, you just...
I thought you were just putting it down immediately every time.
No.
Okay.
Those are basically only used to parry.
This game's cool as shit. I cannot believe that a 2D roguelike game for the first time since 2014 has come out and been exceedingly good to me. That just is insane.
Right? Oh god, those are spikes.
Yeah, I was like, why is he... Oh, you can dodge roll and you don't take damage when you dodge roll.
Right.
Yeah, this seems very 3D inspired, like Devil May Cry.
Right.
That's cool.
Oop. Yeah, and there's once in a while secrets in the walls, like see that where there's a little rune on it, I just smash it.
Shiny rock, seriously, is this even worth picking up? Oh, it was gold.
Yep.
As it turns out, gold, shiny rocks.
Oh god.
Holy shit! Move! Move to the left. Shit.
Yeah, there's some creature doing that.
That's insane. Well, at least it can't seem to get you now. You should get out of there. Oh, man.
Gotta get down there to him.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
it needs
that
a light
giant...
too. Great. Yeah,
Dodge roll into acid pit. You cheated death. Now, make sure you don't have to do it again. Because you can't.
right? Let's just light him on fire. He doesn't even want to come over here.
He's so elite. I like the 15 damage repeatedly.
And this is gonna take a while. No, he's frozen too.
If you don't hit him, will he drop his... What?
Oh my god, he's going to teleport.
That's insane. I guess the game has some anti-cheesing measures built in.
Oh god.
He teleported a whole floor up.
Yeah, no.
And that guy,
Sometimes.
that guy fucked you. You lost one cell by dying?
Yeah, because I just spent all of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I become that slug thing and take over another body back here in the start. And there's my money from last run, because I have that one ability.
Cool. This seems like a really neat game.
Yeah, and then it shows here what you have unlocked to be possible to show up in the dungeon. These are the 2 random items.
Man, this person designed this really well. Shit.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is a cool game. Is there anything else you want to say or show off before we...
I mean, it shows you like a general collection of everything you've done, which is always fun to see.
Oh, cool, and a little Monsterpedia. Can we look at that real quick? That's neat.
Oh man, does that crazy thing have a name? The one that was... Okay, Spiker. Jesus.
That you have killed. 5 that have killed you. 0. Oh, that's cool. That way you can look at the ones that killed you and be like, I remember you. You piece of shit.
GigaBoots has been brought to you by the remarkable generosity of Nicholas Cameron and Vincent Pover.
And Cywolf.
Go to patreon.com/GigaBoots and support GigaBoots today.